The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Coming up, let's close out another great week of football with a Sunday night primetime matchup between the Washington Commanders and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
4 quarters between one of these teams and a spot in the Super Bowl. The NFC Championship is underway. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
They're on the 25-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Get it! 6-19 Lions! Go!
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And he's got 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Again, it's Chubb. And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And this nearly got there, but he hit the sideline just short. This is going to be 4th and about a yard to go.
A 2-yard gain.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
No touchdown! No touchdown!
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's going to get up to speed through that snow to break off a gain of 5. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
The Eagles inside the red zone for the first time. They've got 1st and 10 from the 20. It's a design look for Hurts. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Don't touch. Hey, 73. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Hurts now from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
No
throw. Third and long. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Elliott connects there. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Gibson now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On the jump.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Timber Wolf.
They begin the drive with Chubb. Man, it is so tough to build momentum running through the snow. They're on him before he can even get back to the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Throw left side to Watson. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on to the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Okay,
Third down, they need 7. Third and long, they're going to throw. Gets his tight end on the corner out. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Chubb here on first down. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Daniels now on first down. That's to his back, Nick Chubb. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
Ready.
Daniels setting up the play action. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Washington first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Offense is set. First and 10.
Here we go.
From the red zone now. Completed over the middle. And this one doesn't go far.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options, and there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. To throw again, it's Daniels. Dump off caught by his back. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9 now, 9 is what they need on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed. Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Brings in the kick at the 9. The decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
No touch that. And anyway, no touch.
Hurts looking to throw. And he'll get this up to the 33-yard line. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Go Silver, ready? No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
So 1st down from the 41.
Hey, 73. No touch that. And anyway, how love Yeti?
Now Hurts. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Commanders get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. They give inside to John. It's on the turf, ball's out, he lost it. And the Birds got to it.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events.
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. So following the fumble and the recovery, here comes 2nd and short. Here's Chubb up the middle. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it as they take him down for a loss. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to the link right after this.
Ready,
Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They have 3rd and 4 to start out.
Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. But a tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
We've set it down from the 37.
Let's go. Let's go.
The give for the first time to Rachaad White. Nice move. He's got some running room. So this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Ready,
Here's Daniels. Hits him on the out route. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now Daniels to throw. Right back to Watson. This is caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Let's go.
Here's Chubb. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Daniels keeps it himself. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Chubb. And this is going to end behind the line. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it now on 4th and goal.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, you really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.
They'll leave the offense out there and try 4th and goal from the 4. Daniels from the pistol. Catch is made in close. He's not going to get there. Doesn't make the end zone. That's short. And they're going to turn it over as 4th and goal fails.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Hurts from his end zone. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he's going to get this up to right around that 13-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he's got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Hurts the throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge, partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Hurts now from the gun. It's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. This gets forward to around the 29. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop.
That's the defense's goal, right, Cake? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Five DBs out there for the Commanders on 3rd. They'll throw 3rd and long. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches. He's keeping it. He's going for it. They're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision. One, they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Great.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Still going inside the 35. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. It's a chance to run it here. 1st down play, next to 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front. Gosh, this QB just makes routine such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Straight ahead. Here's Barkley. And that one doesn't get him much. Even maybe a yard. It's 3rd down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
3rd and 4.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
No touch that. 63, 63, 63. No touch.
Here's Hurts. This will be a pickup of about 3. Is that enough to convince them to go for it here? Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They're going for this from just a few yards out. They could get a touchdown or a 1st down here.
No touch that. No touch.
It's a sneak. Hurts. He's not going to get to the end zone. The stop is made in time at the 2, but hey, 4 more chances coming. They've got a 1st and goal.
That's good for an Eagles.
Final timeout taken by the Commanders. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Great. Set. No touch.
Barkley runs it in for the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7.
Commanders 3. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Gibson now to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. Out of the gun, Daniels. Gets it right back to McLaurin. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
1st and 10.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Daniels now on 1st down. Gets this one to Waller. And he goes out, just needs 1 more step there to reach midfield.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. To the air again. Daniels. Right side. Caught by Sinnott. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line.
That's good for Commanders.
Again, Daniels to the air. Got Sinnott. It's complete. And they bring him down around the 34.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, That's a go-to route to target.
5 still to go here. This is second down. Daniels is going to throw again. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. Daniels throwing on third. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on third down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
Now Cameron Dicker on to try the field goal. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
6-yard attempt.
The Commanders ready for the punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And he sends it up amongst the flurries of snow. Now this is a beauty of a kick. It's headed out of bounds. No chance of a return or a touchback. They're going to mark it out at the 6. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Here's a design run. Hurts. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the third quarter. Return coming from the 6. Escapes a defender. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
On second down, here's Barkley. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. First down, and they go right back to him. And he charges ahead, but snow and defenders stop him. Looked like he picked up a couple. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
If there's ever a play we can call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's going to manage about 3 there before the defense gets to him. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
No, touch. Trimmer. Hey, easy. 63, back. No, touch.
Hurts setting up to throw. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. No, touch.
Throwing here, Hurts. Hits his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas. Angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
They've got first down here from the 36. Here's Barkley. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. So let's examine this flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Back to throw, Hurts. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on, ready.
Play fake here, Daniels. The left side is caught by Sinnott. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
19, Charger, 19.
Now Daniels off the play action. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. On now comes their punter. Collects this at the 32. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 39-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge, partner. He is only able to get back to the line there.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Now Hurts. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
It's a nickel look from the Commanders. 3rd down. Hurts now from the gun. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Commanders are finally tackled on the return after taking it all the way back to the opposing 40.
Okay, break.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing now, Daniels. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Jalen Lane, the one he was looking for. So it'll be 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Finds the end route complete. And they get this down to the 28. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
At the 28-yard line.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Ready?
They are running from the gun with Chubb. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
At the 10-yard line.
Four downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Play action now with Daniels. That one's complete, right side. And he's tackled for no gain.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Second and goal from the 9 here.
70 Ranger.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And he's got it, it's in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches. They really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
3rd and goal, one of the biggest moments of this NFC title game. Daniels from the gun deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! But it looks like someone from the Commanders got to that one. They'll keep the football.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the offense.
Now Cameron Dicker on to try the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Dicker connects there. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2-for-2 for this kicker.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon. And he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's out to the 37. Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. The Eagles with the lead, hoping to close out a playoff win. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Great, set.
Hurts looking to throw. He's got Brown on the slant. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. They'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call. Hurts. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. He's stopping at the 39. No first yet, but they've got 3rd and very short coming up.
A gain of 11.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
And let's go.
He tries to sneak it. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
Everybody understood the assignment right there. For one guy, the quarterback, get the snap and make the marker. For the other 10, drive like mad, push like crazy, and create that space for the 1st.
So 1st down from the 41.
Great, set.
Here's Saquon. And tough to run it just how he wants to amidst these elements. Defense on and behind that line of scrimmage.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Great, set.
Here's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. A timeout now as medical staff runs out to deal with an injured player, and that's A.J. Brown, the man in question. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
No touch. Trimmer. Silver, shot. No.
To the ground with Barkley. Cuts it to the right sideline. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
They've got first down here from the 36.
No touch that. No touch.
They go to Barkley again. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to get up to speed through that snow to break off a gain of 5. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Great. Set. No touch.
We're on here with Will Shipley. Shoots away from one. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Great. Set. And anyone here? No touch.
On the handoff, it's Barkley. And he got what he could there. Call it about 4 yards on first down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
The 17-yard line.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Here's another carry for Barkley. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Great. Set. And anyone here? No touch.
They're going to run with Barkley. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Doing just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal.
Tiger Swarm. No touch that. No touch.
They'll try again with Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles now lead by 10. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Jake Elliott.
It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game?
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Gibson now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Waller with the catch. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Come on, come on.
To throw, Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he will not get the first, but ooh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain. So he picked up 3. 3rd down. 4-yardage run for White. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 2.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Hits him on the end route. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Daniels back to throw. It's taken in by Sinnott. He takes this up to around the 46, and that's going to leave him a yard at most from that marker on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5.
Chubb going for the marker. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Goes to the hurry up here. Daniels on 1st down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here. Daniels now on 1st down. Low left side is caught by Sinnott. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready?
Play action now. Daniels. That's brought in by Luke McCaffrey. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now Daniels off the play action. Finds him over the middle. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
50 Bison, 50 Bison.
That's another Washington 1st down.
Working inside the red zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Adoree Jackson makes the play. The 50, the 30, the 10. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. But we all saw his teammates yelling at him, go down for the touchback. He had no chance of that. He saw a lane to take it from one end zone to the other, and he did just that.
You know, and in that sense, he's no different than a kick returner bringing it out of the end zone. That's why some think DBs make the best return men. They just got that unique way of seeing the field. Whether it's on a kickoff, they're going 100+ for a big 6. Wow.
Commander is 6. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Gibson now to return. Escapes a defender. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Daniels coming back after that pick. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Completed over the middle. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
That's good for a Commanders first down.
Throwing on first down. Daniels connects on the crosser. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
Washington Commanders first down. It's a gain of 32.
On first down, here's Daniels. Finds him on the crossing route. And he gets this forward to the 19. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 7.
To the air again, Daniels. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So for the third time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. Dicker connects there, and that lowers the deficit to 15.
If they wanted any kind of shot here, Kate, to come back in this game, that field goal had to go through and make it a two-score game. That's only the first of what would need to be several steps here in a hurry to have a chance to try to pull this out.
And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
Don't touch that.
Dive play straight ahead. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Washington calls it second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Don't touch that. Don't touch.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And fly, Eagles fly. He gets him the first down, partner, and that's going to seal this win.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. One back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Design keeper here for Hurts. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. Conference champions. A heck of an achievement, Brock. A heck of an achievement in the face of a lot of doubts from everyone outside of their building all season long.
Yeah, they're going to enjoy lifting up this George Halas trophy today. But let's all remember, when we go into those facilities, Kate, and we watch practice, they don't put up banners of conference champions. They put up banners of world champions.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.